This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Now I want to hear the Loma effect, right? I want to hear all of these Loma fanboys do this. That's what I told y'all, man. They say they steady sitting here getting on these PBC fighters. Oh, Earl the True Spencer's ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. Gervonta Tank Davis is ducking Lomachenko. And then they had the nerve. Oh, Deontay Wilder's ducking the Gypsy King Tyson Fury. That's how these ultra fanboys sound. You remember, you got to do that voice. What's going on right now? Tank moving his ass up to 135 because Loma tried to be slick. He knew he got exposed against Luke Campbell. Let me say it again. He knew he got exposed by Luke Campbell. And he didn't want to go back down to 130. See, he retracted. Nobody called out Lomachenko for that ducking nonsense. Dude, this is the fourth fight that this man has been exposed. He was exposed in the Linares fight. He was exposed in the Pedraza fight. He's exposed in the Campbell fight. And we know damn well he was super exposed in the Salido fight. So there's a blueprint on how to beat Loma, and there's a blueprint on how to expose him. Gervonta Tank Davis, after he saw that fight against Luke Campbell last night, he went on Twitter and he went on all social media platforms. It was like, I want to fight this dude right now. Because Gervonta Tank Davis has the skill set. He's Mike Tyson meets Roy Jones. I done said this before. He's Mighty Mouse, man. Let me say it again. He's Mike Tyson meets Roy Jones. He is Mighty Mouse. He knows he has the skill set and he knows he has the hands. Remember, his hands are like tanks. They're literal tanks like Fort Knox, dog. If you ever been to Fort Knox, Kentucky, and you see the way these tanks are built, that is Tank Davis, man. All he has to do is just basically bait Lomachenko and land one of those power bomb shots, and Loma's gonna fall flat on his ass. Let me say that again. Bait Lomachenko, land one of his power shots fully planted, and Loma's gonna fall flat on his ass. It's gonna look the way that Manny Pacquiao was put on his ass by Juan Manuel Marquez. It's gonna look just like that. Loma ain't getting up. So Tank done moved up to 135 so he can be a mandatory. This fight can very well happen at the end of this year. So I want to hear the Loma fanboys, the Loma effect people, the Timothy Knothead, aka Bullethead Bradley. I want to hear all these people run their mouths because they always want to get on the PBC fighters. But what they don't understand is Tank Davis is the best small man, period. Better than Lomachenko. Earl the True Spencer is the best welterweight, better than anybody. And Deontay Wilder is the best heavyweight, better than anyone in that regard. It just so happens they all fall under the same banner of PBC. So people want to sit here and get mad at these guys because they're men with purpose and an abundance mindset. Let me say it again. They're men with purpose and an abundance mindset. Tank know what time it is. He knows that Loma, not only has Loma lost a step, he knows he's toasted at this point. Trust and believe. When Tank exposed this dude, man. Let me say it again. When Tank exposed this dude, I'm going to be the first one right there to sit here and clown all of these Lomachenko fanboys. And there's the biggest Lomachenko fanboy. You know who you are. This dude has every excuse in the book when it comes to Loma. You guys will figure it out. You look at the comment section enough. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to call the dude out. He will reveal himself. Let me say it again. I'm not going to call the dude out. He's going to reveal himself. But let's just put it this way. He was the biggest AJ Devo fanboy. And then when AJ Devo fell from glory, because he had all the excuses in the world of why Deontay Wilder was supposedly ducking Anthony Joshua. Now Anthony Joshua lost. Now he's riding everything on Vasiliy Lomachenko. This dude is about to get KO power stoppage by Tank Davis. Let me say it again. He's going to get KO power stoppage by Tank Davis. Tank Davis is going to throw a literal tank at him via his fists. Let me say it again. Tank Davis is going to throw a literal tank at him via his fists. He's going to let him have it, man. I done told y'all, Tank is a special fighter. He moves laterally very well. And his defense is underrated because in his defensive ability, even though he keeps his hands down, Tank Davis has this ability where he makes you miss punches. It's kind of Roy Jones Jr.-ish. Let me say it again. Roy Jones Jr.-ish. Why do you think I say he is Mike Tyson meets Roy Jones? Because he has the Roy Jones Jr. footwork, but he has the Mike Tyson hands. When he puts those hands on you, you are going down for the count. Just look at the common opponent between him and Loma. Jose Pedraza. Loma had problems in that fight. That's one of his hardest fights to date. And Tank finished this cat, man. For 5 to 6 rounds, he beat this guy up before he got his ass out of there. Tevin Farmer got flatlined by Jose Pedraza. Now Luke Campbell, come on, man. If you would have took Lomachenko out of the equation and put Tank Davis there, Tank Davis would have flatlined Luke Campbell. Let me say it again. Tank Davis would have flatlined Luke Campbell. This is what people don't want to understand. But y'all got to hear me and hear me well. When this fight happens later this year, I don't want to hear this nonsense. Oh, Tank was supposed to step up in fights. Where are you guys at right now? Where y'all at right now? Because, you know, we keeping the foot on the what? On the necks. We keeping the foot on the what? On the necks. And we applying unlimited pressure on you folks. Because, you know, pressure busts pipes, man. Where y'all at right now? Y'all on AWOL and witness protection status. Oh, Tank is ducking, man. Tank has not fought anybody, man. Tank has not had any step-up fights. Where are you classic dose and you troglodytes now? Not only is this man called out Tevin Farmer, and Tevin Farmer ducked that work. This man went after Leo Santa Cruz, ducked that work. Now he's going after Lomachenko, and Lomachenko is doing what? Ducking that work. That's 3 guys that's ducking that work. So I don't want to hear this talk about Tank Davis ain't stepping up. I want to hear it. He's the best little guy in boxing. Let me say it again. He is the best little guy in boxing. And you guys need to face it. Top Rank always have these super duper hype jobs, man. Loma, Bud, Teofimo Lopez, all of these guys, man, they're overhyped. And when you look at their records, you see, like Earl the True Spence said about Terrence Bud Crawford, his boxing record is smoke and mirrors. That didn't come out of my mouth. That came out of Earl the True Spence's mouth. He said Bud's boxing record is smoke and mirrors. Well, that's the case for Lomachenko. He's been fighting nothing but duds, but yet he's number 1 pound for pound. Don't make me laugh, dog. Where you classic dose and you troglodytes, dog? See, y'all gotta go sit down and do what? Higgity fucking hush, man. That's what y'all gotta do. Let me do it again. Y'all gotta higgity fucking hush. Because when it's all said and done, we know now, without an unequivocal doubt, just like we knew with Deontay Wilder, without an unequivocal doubt, and we know with Errol Spence without an unequivocal doubt, that Tank Davis will body bag Lomachenko. Let me say it again. Tank Davis will body bag Lomachenko. And it's really that simple. It's going to be an easy KO. Anywhere between 6 to 7 rounds. Tank will pick Loma's ass apart. This man gets hit too much downstairs and too much upstairs for Tank Davis to not body bag him. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.